Welcome back, boys. Alright, we are up here in the Western Conference Finals with your Chicago Blackhawks are taking on the San Jose Sharks. Game 1 in Chicago. We're going to hold this team meeting here, okay? You know, it's a big series here. We have a lot of young kids. We need to just make sure that they can come out here and grind. And go ahead. We're off to the next round, and this series a walk in the park compared to our next opponent. I'll need you to double down. Don't just now. We won when we needed to. Let's dig it up and keep it up. I doubt the effort I've seen so far will carry us through. We haven't played bad by any means. Let's go ahead and motivate. Oh, that's a huge loss right there. I don't get how. The other word choices just weren't good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hopefully get into this first game here. We do know San Jose has yet to lose a game. Okay, it's a brand new series for both teams here. They're well rested. Let's win this first game in Chicago, which I'm sure it's in Chicago this time, unlike the last video. Hopefully we can get this win and show them, put a little pressure on them. They haven't had to respond in a playoff series yet. They haven't lost a game. So we get a 5-on-3 and don't score and only get 3 shots. Nick Schmaltz, again, having a huge series in pro season as a rookie. We have a goal lead here. We got the first goal at home. The crowd is just going wild, and they score a late goal on Corey Crawford, who just can't give up a goal. 21 seconds left. Not from there. Just takes the wind out of our sails. Just gotta make sure you can't give up those late goals here, or early goals. It's been an issue as they get an early goal in this period. Another one from the point, looks like, even though it's a forward, probably just carrying it over and throwing it on net. We need to respond here. Giving up a power play. Got a nice kill, though. Get a power play. And we give up a short-handed goal. They get a 2-goal lead here late in the second. As the second period ends, this is just not the way we want to start this series out. We're going to go ahead and resume the simulation here. Hopefully we can come back and get the win as they get a 3-goal lead early in the period. It is not looking good. This team's playing just so well. Brent Seabrook gets a goal. Get us within 2. If we can get another quick one here, we can make this a game. We just need to find the back of the net. We need to find the back of the net quickly. As Desjardins gets it with 7 minutes left. There's plenty of time here, boys. We just got to get another one. Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, and that probably just put the dagger in it. We almost came back. I like that we didn't give up. Corey Crawford gives up 5 goals, though. Just not good. Just got to find a way to be better than that. You just can't give up 5 goals. And Panarin injured his neck May 16th. Well, I guess I'll be back. Okay, we are back here. I moved Schmaltz up from the third to the first line. He's been playing well. Left the second line how it was. Moved Kruger up there. I actually just put Desjardins right in the center there. I almost didn't catch that. And then I went a little different with the power play. It was going well, so I didn't want to break up this, right? And then we have a lot of good offensive players here, so I figured go ahead. Ryan Hartman's name, he hasn't produced very much offensively, but he's kind of a gritty player. Could get in front of the net, he can deflect shots, be a body there, and just battle in front of the net, and hopefully, can put the puck in the net, score some goals. He has 82 hand-eye, so it's not bad. The power play, as much as I said it wasn't, the percentage is high, so we're just going to keep on going. We're in a battle. Hopefully Panarin comes back early and is back by this game. It's a huge game at home ice. You can't go down 2-0 in a series, especially lose 2 games at home. So we're going to get this first period going here. Panarin's out of the lineup. You got to play desperate. You give up the first goal early on. Again, we got the first goal last game, but it just seems since the first series, early in the first series, it's been an issue of giving up the first goal and giving up goals late in the period. We are out shooting them, which is now we're not. It's tied. They got a goal. We got to find a way to battle, and we got to find a way to get the win. It's a huge game here. It's a pivotal game in this series. This team's never lost a game yet. We got to find a way to beat this team, put them on their heels in the playoffs, put them in a position they haven't been in this year, put them where they've lost, put them to where they need to rebound, and put them and put pressure on them going into San Jose. Okay, third period here, we need to get a goal, and they get one early on again in the period. It's tough to watch this as they're just dominating us. We just don't look good without Panarin. It doesn't look like they're carrying the play. They're getting consistent shots, and they get a third goal. We're just gonna go ahead and sim this. We did get one from Schmaltz, but a 4-1 loss. It's just not looking good. Go ahead and just take a look at the 3 stars. You know, we need something. We need to change the lines. We need to battle back. Panarin's back here, which he is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some line changes here. So I'm going to go ahead and get in. Alright, we're back here. I went ahead, I put Roosevelt in the lineup here. Just hopefully he can get us going. He can, change up the defensively, maybe get us a point or two, even though he's just better defensively than TVR. He has the experience. I know TVR won a cup of Chicago, but I just feel like he can help us out here. And then for the first, the lines are all changed up, okay? So we got this grindy fourth line. It's just all grind, 2-way forwards and a grinder. And then you got Marcus Kruger, who's more of a defensive player, has some skill, between Thomas Vanek, who's now on our third line, with Tyler Mott. And you got a good scoring third line there. I like the 86 down here. It looks good. And then I went ahead and I moved Panarin, put Panarin back with his fellow Russian and a Nisimov. Maybe we can get a Nisimov scoring here with only 1-1. And I'm leaving them with Hossa, who's played well. Move Panarin down, try to get that line going. And then we have Nick Schmaltz, Jonathan Toews, and Patrick Kane. So 2 American wingers, followed by Captain Series himself in the center. And then as far as the power play, it's pretty similar. Did put Brian Campbell up here. Maybe get Brian Campbell going a little bit. And then this line looks a little bit different. No Mott. Instead I got Vanek and Hossa putting out the people who've been here before, who know what they're doing. And then I got Seabrook down here with Jalmerson on the point. So that's that. Corey Crawford's obviously starting in net. I'm not willing to even think about moving him, as San Jose is now a 10-0 team in the playoffs here going into San Jose. This game right here it's huge. It's potentially the series right here. If we lose to San Jose here, is Thomas Vanek pissed off, just pissed he got demoted, comes out and gets a goal saying, "Hey Q, why are you moving me? Why are you moving me to the third line? I'm playing well. I'm giving you what you got. I'm actually trying," which I usually don't try because Thomas Vanek's lazy in real life. So you know what? That's good to see. If we get 2 goals, Panarin just happy to be back. He can talk to Anisimov. They speak Russian. 2-goal lead. This is exactly what we're looking for. Maybe the lineup changes are working. Maybe it's just a coincidence. We get a power play here and we don't score, but I like the fact that we got a power. We get another one. As soon as we're controlling the play, we're forcing them to make mistakes. It's what you got to do against a team that hasn't lost yet. Let's beat them on home ice in front of their fans, take the wind out of their sails right here, show them that they're not unbeatable, show them that they're just a normal team, show them that we are the better team here. We got to come out here and we got to win this game. We have a 2-0 lead. We need to get the third goal. If we get the third goal shorthanded from Glendening, they do get a goal back, but this one right here is just a huge goal for us. Duncan Keith again. This is the team that I know. This is the team stepping up here, scoring goals on a goaltender that hasn't been giving up goals this playoffs. We get 4 goals on him right here, 40 shots. This is just great to see. We get 5 goals on Martin Jones. Marian Hossa with the dagger right there. Just anything they had going just takes it away. We finally get a good game. We get offense. We get to Martin Jones. Panarin has a good game. Anisimov has a good game. We put Panarin with Anisimov. Great game for them. Definitely something to keep in our mindset if we do end up going back to that. And Thomas Vanek is hurt again. May 21st. It looks like he's going to miss at least 2 games. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the lines again, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I put Panic in the lineup. I left him in the third line. I just put Mott in Vanek's position on the power play here. Hopefully he can come back a little early here. Hopefully we can get him back by next day, but we can't even look that far ahead. We got to look at this game right here. We can't go down 3-1 in the series. We need to win this game. We need to do the same thing we did last game. We need to step on their throats here. We need to put them against the wall. We need to show them that they're going to have to battle. They can't just walk through us. We need to get a power play goal, so we need to do 2 early power plays and we don't capitalize. We're in San Jose here. They get the first goal of the game. It's not good again, but you know what? We tie it up here late in the first. That's great to see. We're out shooting them. Marian Host is playing well. You know, I want that Russian line. That Russian line is just set up. Panarin and Anisimov. You know, I moved Panarin down to get Anisimov going. He had 3 assists. I want to see him get a goal. I want to see him get in front of the net. I want to see him just dig at the goal and just bury a goal or come from the corner like he does sometimes. He just needs to get to the net and get a puck in the net. Get a confidence going as they get another one late in the second here, though, to take a lead. Can we respond again? And we don't. Okay, so we're in the third period now. We're going to start this period up. We're down by a goal. Okay, even in shots. We need to start getting pressure to the net. We need to kill this penalty off first off. Now we need to start pressure. We need to get a goal. I know Martin Jones is playing well, but we need to score a goal here. We can't go down 3-1. We need Patrick Kane. We need Jonathan Toews. We need Nick Schmaltz. Somebody step up, please. And they get the empty netter. And they get 2. So we're in a tough spot here. Clearly down 3-1 in the series against San Jose. It's definitely tough. It's gonna be hard for us to respond here, but at the same time, if we win this game, we can force it. This is what we need. We need Thomas Vanek back. But go ahead, I'm gonna do the lines that we had last time, and I'll be back. Okay, so I changed our lineups here. I went back to the lineups we had in the game where we won 5-1. We're on home ice again. We need to go in here. We can't lose 3 games at home. We need to win a game here. We need to respond. We need to battle. This is a game, and to get an early goal, this just seems to be such an occurrence. Marian Hossa responds again. Marian Hossa just responds and just battles, and that's what we need. We need our top players to step up. We need Nick Schmaltz gets a huge goal, but we need Patrick Kane. We need Jonathan Toews. I say their names so often because they tie it up there though late in the first, which is those goals. An early one right here, and then a late one in the last 5 minutes. These goals are the goals you just can't give up, and we're just consistently giving them up all playoffs long. But we need a Jonathan Toews. We need that first line. We need Patrick Kane. We don't need Nick Schmaltz scoring goals. He's a rookie. It's awesome. Marian Hossa, he's just battling. But where are the top 2? They both make $10.5 million a year as they get Mikhail Bakker on the board there. They take a 3-2 lead here in a game where Chicago needs to win. They get a 2-goal lead now, 2 goals, and then we give them a power play. We get a power play. We need to respond here. We're at that point of desperation as they get a 3-goal lead now. It's a point where we just need to find a way. We need to battle through this, and we just need to get a win here. We're down by 3 goals. Just got to leave it all out there. You just got to battle. You got to put the puck on the net. You just got to do what you got to do. Take a penalty again. It's 10 minutes left. We need 3 goals here. Power play and nothing. It's just looks like we just couldn't stop those goals. We couldn't let Lord can get him on streaks and score goal after goal. Nick Schmaltz gets us on the board really late. There's just no point. And he ends it. And just it's a tough ending to a tough season in Chicago. Definitely we expected to be a team to contend, and I know we made it to the Western Conference Finals, but this is just embarrassing. You get 2 down, and then we have a great game here and lose huge again. We weren't even in these games. These are all blowout games, and it's rough to lose a series in general, but it's even tougher to lose a series where you're just not even close. Go ahead, and I'm gonna sim up to the draft. Just trying to do a last season wrap up here to see who won the cup. And the Lightning win the cup, so we didn't even lose to Stanley Cup champions. So the Tampa Bay Lightning found a way to beat San Jose, which we couldn't do. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna look at the awards. See who did what. Locker room chemistry is way down. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning, the 2017 NHL Stanley Cup champions. Go ahead. Let's just look at the playoff tree. I just want to know. And they beat them in 6, so that's even more impressive. It just shows a team that battled through 7-game series after 7-game series goes and beats a team that only lost one game the whole way through. It's impressive. It's a great win for the Stanley Cup champions and the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going to go ahead and just do the wrap-up on the awards. Your Stanley Cup champions is the Tampa Bay Lightning. President's Trophy winners were the Washington Capitals, San Jose, and then Tampa. Now for the player awards, the Art Ross went to Alexander Ovechkin. The Hart went to Taylor Hall. Just robbed Edmonton in that trade. The Norris, Erik Karlsson. Lady Byng, Vladimir Tarasenko. The Calder, Willie Nylander, even though it really probably should have went to probably Nick Schmaltz, but they didn't consider him. The Conn Smythe is Ben Bishop. The Vezinas, Carey Price, who gets a great rebound year. William N. Jennings goes to Craig Anderson. Bill Masterton, Petrovic, Frank Selke, Patrice Bergeron wins another one. Ted Lindsay, Taylor Hall, Maurice Richard, Alexander Ovechkin. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. When we get back here, we'll jump right into the draft. Hopefully we can get a good draft. And if you liked, please hit that like button and hit subscribe. Thank you.